Who would have thought that in 2020, someone would have invented a time machine? No, it's not the time machine that's going to get you out of 2020. This time machine is going to save you time, and it's going to be small enough to fit in your tool belt. We are Inchworm, and we're rethinking precision tooling. Here's our team. Myself, Derek DiNardo, the Chief Technology Officer, Billy Milanese, the Chief Operations Officer, Marissa Brazali, and the Chief Financial Officer, Enoch Darko. I'm going to turn it over to Marissa, and she's going to tell you exactly why we're here.
All right. Thank you, Derek. So I come from the aerospace industry, which is rapidly growing. And as technology is getting more advanced, we're putting more avionics boxes into our aircraft, which are connected through a complex system of wire harnesses. Now, our technicians often have to get in there and measure and verify harness lengths. And if they can't do it in the aircraft, then they have to pull it out in order to do it. So a few problems with that. First and foremost, uninstalling a wire harness is very tedious. And it's non-value added. So you're wearing down on your technician's job satisfaction, and you're not adding anything special to your aircraft in order to do this. Secondly, deconstruction. In order to remove a wire harness, you risk damage. That can be to your harnesses, to your expensive avionics boxes, or to the structure components of your aircraft itself. Third, the way it stands now, there's no accurate way to measure a harness that's already been terminated, let alone installed. So let's take a closer look at the options that you have present day. First, you have this Olympic rigid mounted measuring device where you can run a harness through and get an accurate length of a harness. But if you have a pre-terminated harness, it's got a connector on it already, you can't use this method. You could use the paper printout method where you get all of your technicians and you uninstall that harness and you lay it on a one-to-one drawing scale. It takes a massive amount of space and a lot of time. It could be several days worth, and then you got to go turn right back around and put that harness back into the aircraft. The third option, you could use a Keeson tape measure and keep the harness installed in the aircraft and run that alongside. But if you're not paying close attention, you're going to miss things like the bend radius, that the way the wire harness behaves is going to be different than the way that the tape measure does. And if you don't catch that, then you're going to end up with harness lengths that are too short. Next option, the floor tile method, which again takes a lot of space, a lot of time, or the hand over hand method where technicians brute force just run hand by hand along the harness in order to get a good estimate on what they think the harness length is. But that's also dependent on technician technique, right? So with that, our team sat down and we tried to brainstorm a better way in order to measure these harnesses that are installed and terminated in the aircraft. So with that, we'll hand it over to our CTO, Billy Milanese, to tell you all about it.
Thanks, Marissa. So what we came up with is a specialized tool for technicians, electricians, experts, and DIYers that's able to measure the length of cables, ropes, and just about anything that you're looking to measure that is accurate up to 1/16 of an inch over a 100-foot run, portable so it will fit in your tool belt, and simple. So if you can reach it, Inchworm can measure it. But what is it? Our tool is a rugged tool that is capable of measuring the length of cable by attaching to various diameter cables ranging from 1/8 of an inch to 3 inch in diameter, using 4 different types of tools. So one tool is capable of measuring 1/8 to 1/2 inch diameter. Second tool is capable of 1/2 to 1.5 inch diameter. Third tool is capable of measuring 1.5 inch to 2 inch, 2.5, and the last is 3 inch. But how does it work? The tool is attached to the cable harness that is either terminated or unterminated, installed or uninstalled, and then it simply navigates down the length of the cable, inching its way down the entire length, providing an accurate measurement that is easily read on the digital display. Compared to our competition, the Inchworm is capable of measuring various diameters, just like the Olympic and Keeson. But unlike the Olympic measuring tool, our product is capable of measuring terminated cables. Similar to the Keeson, the Inchworm is capable of measuring terminated and installed cables, but unlike the Keeson, it is much more accurate. Our product retails for $75, which is cheaper than the Olympic tool, a little bit more expensive than the Keeson, but unlike the Keeson, it's much more accurate. And just with that, I'll pass it over to our Chief Financial Officer, Enoch Darko.
Thanks very much, Bill. So from our market research, we came across that there are over 1.1 million technicians in the US in the defense industry, from the aviation industry, electricians, as well as the DIYs. And out of this 1.1 million technicians, each of them spend around $7,500 to $27,000 each year on tools in their career. Based on this data, together with the price of the tool from our competitors, and then the amount of money that we want to put in acquiring new customer, we were able to come out with an estimated revenue per customer to be $74.99, which represents the price of our products. Also, the total available market, which represents the demand of the market for our products, is estimated to be $102.1 million. This amount of money includes the over 1.1 million technicians, each one of them buying our product for $74.99. If each technician buy our product for $74.99, together with the DIYs, we are able to come out with a total available market of $102.1 million. Also, we are estimating that 20% of the money that we are giving to the price of our product will go into acquiring new customers from our product. And the main way we will sell our product will be through distributors. So through that one, we'll be able to get 20% of our product price being given to distributors to get us new customers. And this amount is $14.99. Also, we expect each customer to stay with us for at least 2 terms. And then our products last for 5 years because it's very durable. So when you buy one, you can use it for a period of 5 years. So we expect each customer to buy about 2 products within a space of 5 years. This is because the 2 products will help you in measuring different diameter ranges. And then having that for 5 years, when you multiply that, we are getting about 10. And also $74 multiplied by the 10 together with multiplying the $74 together with the price, together with the amount of money that you must spend with us, all of them give us a lifetime value of $299.96. Thanks very much. And then I'll hand over to Derek, our CEO, to continue with the market strategy.
Thank you, Enoch. In order to make this happen, we have a 3-phase market strategy. Phase 1 is going to be a business-to-business sale via our contacts within our beachhead market, MDHI. We're going to sell directly to them. Once we capture that beachhead market, we're going to go direct to customer sales via an Amazon store over the internet. Our product will be ready to sell by month 8 of our timeline via purchase order, pending our certification. After we go through the Amazon store over the internet to capture the rest of the aviation and defense market, we're going to go to phase 3 and market to distributors like Lowe's, Home Depot, Grainger, MSC, and others to distribute the Inchworm to the other 1.1 million technicians around the world. We have 3 separate 6-month milestones. By month 6, it's going to be our final product. That's going to require $550,000 of our requested funding. By month 12, we're going to be certified for use via the FAA, ASME, and SAE. And by month 18, we'll have our established partner relationships with our distributors distributing the Inchworm around the world. Here's a breakdown of our requested funding. Overhead's going to be used for facilities, salaries, utilities, production with the equipment, material, and consumables, certifications for ASME and the legalities associated with it, and our partner relationships like our distributors for home improvement chains and others. So did the Inchworm get you out of 2020? No, but I guarantee you it will be the best time-saving investment you make in 2020. Thank you for considering Inchworm, where we're rethinking precision tooling.